9 days later, her mutilated body turned up on a sandy mound at the mouth of the Belize River, with multiple stab wounds to the face and neck and several body parts missing. Her father could only identify her by the blue jeans she wore. He reportedly clung to the hope, even then, that it wasn't her. Noemi was the last confirmed victim. After her murder, the killings simply stopped as abruptly as they had started. The forensic clue that chilled investigators. In 2000, pathologist Dr. Mario Estrada Bran, who performed the autopsies, delivered a finding that deepened the horror. All 5 girls appeared to have been drugged with alcohol before they were killed, and every wound across all 5 cases seemed to have been made with the same instrument. The precision of the cuts led investigators to suspect the killer had medical knowledge or access to surgical tools, someone who knew exactly where and how to cut. Authorities also raised the unsettling possibility that more than one person may have been involved. The cases that weren't the Rippers. Amid the panic, 3 other girls were murdered in Belize under disturbingly similar circumstances, but all 3 were eventually solved and linked to different perpetrators entirely, a reminder of how much violence was hitting the country at once. Samantha Gordon, 15, found dead at sea near Ladyville in November 1998, 4 men were later convicted of her murder. Karen Cruz, 10, abducted from her home's veranda in Orange Walk Town in June 1999, her own uncle was ultimately convicted. Rebecca Becky Gilari, 13, found near a Mayan archaeological site in February 1999, a family friend was convicted of her rape and murder. Their cases were resolved. The 5 attributed to the Ripper never were. A red car and a stocking mask. In the months following Noemi Hernandez's murder, several more girls in Belize City reported a man driving a red car and wearing a stocking mask over his face, who attempted and failed to lure or grab them off the street. He was never identified or caught, and no one knows for certain whether he was the same person responsible for the 5 murders or a copycat emboldened by the city's terror. An unlikely American suspect. Years later, an extraordinary theory emerged connecting the case to one of America's most notorious serial killers, Lonnie David Franklin Jr., known as the Grim Sleeper, who murdered at least 10 women in South Los Angeles.